What's up, Forex family? It is your boy Hassan Mahmoud, and in this video, we're going to talk about what you must know before you trade Forex. Okay, we're going to get into some really good stuff, guys. I really want you to take this serious. You know, my whole goal in all these video series is to get you into the 10% people who actually succeed in this industry, right? The statistic in the Forex industry is 90% of people fail. Right? They lose money, they blow accounts, they can't ever find success. And I want to get you in that 10%, because once you're in that 10%, your life will change forever. I can't. You'll literally turn $1 into $5, $5 into $20. It is so freaking cool. So, without further ado, what I want you guys to do, first and foremost, okay, take notes and study your successes and failures. What do I mean by that? I want you to study every win and every loss and why you accumulated that, right? A really good way to do it, if you don't want to write it out, is on your computer. If you have a Gmail, I highly suggest you make a Gmail. Go to Gmail. There's something called Google Drive. You can make free Google Docs in there, like Microsoft Word. You can make free Excel sheets, right? And I would recommend going and make an Excel sheet and literally write the pair that you won, the pair that you lost. You know, what your profit point was, what the stop loss was, all those things, and why you took the trade. Did you check the news, right? All of those things are so important because it creates a habit, right? It creates a habit of you logging why you're succeeding in it, okay? You need to not only put the hours in, right? You're gonna be doing this, which is fun. You need to log what you're doing in those hours, so that way you can find the pattern. You can look back on the past and have an incredible future trading, right? It's so detrimental. Now, the second one is plan your goals. What do I mean by that? Okay, plan your goals. Is your goal to make $10 a day? Is your goal to make $20 a day? Some of you have bigger accounts. Your goal might be to make $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a week, right? Everybody's goals are different, but the reason why it's important to log your goal is because your goal will keep you in check in the market, right? You'll make like $20 and your goal was 15, and then you're like, oh man, but I won this trade. I see another one coming in. Should I enter it? Should I not? I'm gonna do it because I'm already up. You know, those small things will keep you in check. Like, no, I hit my goal, and if I hit my goal at the end of the month, I will have this amount. For example, you hit $10 at the end of the month. At the end of the month, you're gonna have $300, right? $10 a day, $300. So freaking cool. So when you have that goal, you can have some guideline to stick to, because when you don't have a guideline, Forex is literally gambling. And I can tell you about that. I can relate to it. If you don't have a goal, Forex is gambling. Okay, write that down, put it on a wall, okay? Don't do that. Make sure you have a goal and you get in the market, you know what you're looking for in the market, and you're getting out, and you're gonna be okay with what you protect. Because it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep, and that is so important. The third one, choose your broker carefully. Man, I cannot make you guys understand how important this is. When I got involved in this industry, I tried broker after broker, recommendation after recommendation, recommendation after recommendation, and I would experience different things. Every broker will give you a different experience. There's something called A-book brokers, like banks that have direct liquidity feeds. The best spreads, raw spreads. They have B-book brokers, like FX Choice, LQDFX, Hugo's Way, Trader's Way, right? There's so many different brokers out there that give you different things. They'll put in your trade at different time. Even though you have a certain price point, they have things called latency, where delay the amount of time that they book the trade, because you gotta remember, they're doing it for you. So all these things you have to take into consideration. What I always try to recommend for people is finding a broker that doesn't trade against you. What does that mean? Find a broker where you can have an account that's something called true ECN. Okay, this is really important because they're not betting against you. All right, and that's they only win if you win, which is super, super cool. So choose your broker carefully. The one that I recommend at this time, I've tested them out for a while. They're called KOT4X. KOT4X. I'll show you in this video, somewhere in this video. They're really great. They're honest people. And I just have an easy way to just fund my account with crypto. It's super fast, super instant. I love it, right? So you make sure when you open up your broker, you pick your account type, right? Do you want a true ECN account? Do you want a gold account? Do you want a micro account? Every broker is different. Choose your leverage, right? Do you want 1 to 200? Do you want 1 to 50? Do you want 1 to 500? All of these things are 1 to 1,000. All of these things are so important, once you understand your trading goal and the account balance that you're depositing into your account, okay? Your trading style, all these are very, very important, okay? So remember, find that and go with what's according to your expectations. Don't look at some dude on YouTube, somebody on Google you're comparing yourself to, somebody on Yahoo Finance. What is your goal? What is your realistic balance you are trading with? And what leverage or account type goes with your thing, right? It's very, very easy. So the last one to talk about is, guys, you want to make sure that you study the markets, like you study like news when you're looking at stuff. Make sure you have Forex Factory starred in your browser. And the reason why is you can see all the red news folder events. This means you can literally see every news event that's happening. Why is that important? Well, Donald Trump, right? Whenever he speaks or has a speech, it makes the charts go crazy, right? It looks like a needle, like someone's dying, right? So the reason that's important is because if you're in a trade, you're a really good trade, you did your technical analysis, right? And then you're in a trade and he says something stupid, boom, you lost that trade. And you can, it's very rare to have moments where it's random. 98% of the time it's on Forex Factory. So there's red folder event, it'll tell you, don't trade during folder events, right? Do not trade during folder events, red folder especially, right? It's very, very important. So that way it takes away the risk of you gambling as well. And another one, another few things that are very, very important. Guys, you understand the terms, right? What is a chart? What is a candlestick? What is a pip? What is leverage? What is a stop loss? What is a take profit? What is your, what is a bullish trend? What is a bearish trend? All of these things are so important for your success. What is your lot size, right? What is a buy? What is a sell, right? What is the pair? Euro USD. What is that? Euro Great British Pound to the US, United States dollar. All of these things are so important in making you a professional, because once you understand the acronyms, once you understand what you're doing, this industry is so much fun. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, take notes, write down your goals, have your habitual goal, log all your data, go with a good broker, okay? And make sure, most importantly, you check the news and you have fun. Appreciate you guys. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and click the like button below. If you have any thoughts or questions, just leave a comment below. And if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button so you never miss any future videos. I release content every single week.